It allows me to let someone else milk if I need to.
So this is transition herd.
And there's a cow here that had retained placenta after having twins, so she's in here with them as well. So any cow that's not going into the tank, so we have two mobs we run, right? We have a green herd that go into the tank. They're clean for selling to Aurivo, and then we have a herd that's for transition cows, so cows after calving, or cows that have had any issues that have got treatment of any kind, and also ones that we want to keep a closer eye on as well. And then we'll be adjusting the size, the cubicle spaces. I try to have a bit of redundancy in the cubicles. So
you'll have more cubicles than you will have cows in the transition herd.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, and how long do they stay in that herd then, David?
So it depends, right? There's a number of things we check, right? So they're at least 5 days for a cow, mature cow, and 4 days for a heifer. So on the 5th day for a cow, the 5th day she's milked in the parlour, she has a yellow tape and she'll get a green tape alongside the yellow tape. And then she'll get put into the milking herd. So then,
and what qualifies her to go into the milking herd?
So there's two things, right? So when they're in the milking herd, then, because we milk the clean herd first, the morning they come in with the milking herd, they'll get CMT'd. If they pass the CMT, they go to the tank. If they fail it, they go back into the yellow herd.
And do you just give them extra days then if they fail the CMT?
So sometimes they need extra days, or sometimes you might actually find a clot or something, and then you treat them.
Okay, so you said there that they're milked last, so the transition cow herd are milked after the main herd?
Yeah.
So do you dip the clusters or anything like that?
Yeah, so the transition cows all get pre-sprayed.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
And then, so obviously you take the pipe out of the tank.
Yeah, so what we do is I milk the clean herd in the morning, so Daniel and Joe don't start till 8. So I start milking earlier for the clean herd. When they come in, they bring up the IBC, they power wash it out, they'd have that ready. Then we have a little chat.
Yeah.
So that breaks up the time between the two herds. And then I'll go out, purge the machine, put the pipe into the IBC, put on the first 5 cows, and then I'll run back out and just make sure I've done it.
You don't want to be putting antibiotic milk in straight in a full row of it.
Yeah, that's exactly it, yeah.
Okay, and will you continue this the whole way to the end of calving?
Yeah, you have to, yeah. Well, say the last couple of cows, like in April, they mightn't, I might put the last 1 or 2 straight in with a red tape and just put them on the little silver.
You'd be winding up at that stage.
Yeah, you'd be winding up at that stage. But I just find it, it allows me to let someone else milk if I need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got different ways of shutting off ends of cubicles. You've got, how do you do the cubicle twice a day? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can move gates.
As
you go along.
It's not a perfect system, we could have better gates made up for it, but we just move gates and adjust it as we go. Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
But as I get right to re-emphasize, the reason we have a transition mob, right, there's a couple of reasons. The first most important thing is peace of mind. So if someone else is milking the green herd, I don't need to worry that there's antibiotics getting into the tank. So I can go about my own business or do another job, and I don't need to be stressing about the herd.